Welcome everybody to Forza Horizon 4, and today we're taking a look at the 1949 Hot Wheels Ford F-5 Dually Custom. So yeah, this is part of the Hot Wheels Legends car pack with 5 other vehicles, including this to purchase. It's £7.99 in the UK, and obviously the equivalent currency anywhere else. Although you do get, I think, 10% off if you have Game Pass. So yeah, and it's a really good car pack overall. And yeah, it's the first car pack we've had with new cars to a Forza game for a long time, as obviously we had the car pass over the course of this game's first few months of its release. But yeah, this is a cracking car, this is, and yeah, it's the oldest car in the car pack by some 8 years, and it's also the more traditional, like, kind of hot rod kind of vehicle as well out of the 6. And yeah, it's got a rat rod look to it, so a lot of intentionally rusty parts, or at least look like they are rusty. And then you've got a checkered flag over the roof, and yeah, you've got 4 wheels at the rear, that's why it's called a dually. You've got like a skull and crossbones on the back of the roll cage there. Not sure if they're just fuel tanks in the back or something else, but regardless, yeah, extremely powerful car, and yeah, not particularly quick, but then these vehicles are more of a show vehicle than anything else. So yeah, what it's got underneath is quite formidable. It's a 7.3 litre turbo diesel V8 producing 400 horsepower and a massive 687 pounds-feet of torque, which can obviously get more if you upgrade it on this game, as yeah, turbo diesels on this game can get formidable amounts of torque out of them when you upgrade their turbochargers and the rest of the engine. And yeah, obviously this is more of a show car than a speeder, but it's still a really rather decently quick car to 60. Handles far better than it would ever look, especially considering how much it weighs at 4,660 pounds. And you're probably wondering what it's based on. Well, it's actually based on a first generation Ford F-Series, which was produced between 1948 and 1952. And yeah, no idea what the condition of the vehicle in its original form was, but clearly they've done a massive amount of upgrades to it. But let's get out onto the open road and see what those upgrades have done. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that they've gone for a diesel engine when you consider it's got 4 wheels to spin around. That's, yeah, certainly something that is going to take a lot of torque to manage. But yeah, despite its looks, and obviously it's quite old, it's handling far better than you would expect it to be, especially considering it's not got the widest of front tyres or the largest of front tyres. So yeah, but it's got so much grip that it really doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll let you listen to the engine for a little bit, and then we'll talk about it some more. So yeah, your typical sounding diesel engine there, not very high revving, but a huge amount of torque, and the power comes in great lumpfuls before you obviously inevitably have to change gear. But yeah, still reasonably quick despite being as heavy as it is and being only a diesel engine. 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, 0 to 100 in 14.9 seconds, and it runs to a top speed of 130 miles an hour, which is probably plenty enough in a vehicle like this. But obviously, if you give it upgrades, you will no doubt get more than that out of this. But yeah, I'm not generally a massive fan of pre-modded vehicles, but when they're as, you know, overhauled as this, then it doesn't really matter if it's pre-modded or not, because it's pretty much an entirely new thing. And yeah, really do like the look of it, to be honest. And like I said, it's a more traditional hot rod out of the car pack. There are plenty of more oddities to choose from, some more odd than others, but regardless, yeah, cracking little vehicle this. And yeah, it's one of 6 cars, like I said, out of the car pack, and yeah, it's probably more towards one of my favourites out of the car pack than lower down. But yeah, you'll see that there's plenty more choice out of the car pack to look at, as we will do. We'll be looking at one vehicle per day up until Saturday or whenever the last vehicle will be. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next 5 videos for this car pack. But regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.